So here we go. Going with the Dark Pit for this matchup. So really interesting. I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what DDD does when you know what you're doing. You know, we've all seen a DDD. Were they the best DDD you've ever seen? Probably not. But an actual DDD player, I'm really curious to what's going to be happening, and also how is Zerc going to be dealing with this. I'm assuming he's not completely unfamiliar with the matchup. We had our own local DDD a while ago by the name of Daddy Janky, but we have not seen him in a while as far as I'm aware. So, you know, a matchup that's definitely not completely unfamiliar to Zerc, but, you know, I don't know how fresh it is in his mind, so we're definitely going to see how that's going to go. I really like the use of the inhale to try to like control how much Zerc feels comfortable just throwing out those neutral beasts, but it also works the other way around with Zerc just throwing out those arrows to make sure that Rebecca is not comfortable just throwing those Gordos around, and those shields are so stupid anyway. But those shields are gone. Border, that's going to do it. Pit, just the Angel just flying around, but off stage you're flying around. This little Kels is coming back. She's running. She's running.
We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back. I had to go so bad. Thank you, y'all. What did I miss?
A forward air off stage, and now that's a back
Oh,
air.
wow. I'm so glad I was able to catch that. Basically a brand new game. So
basically,
didn't miss anything at all. Here we go. Inhale coming in from the DDD. Gordo out and push away. Now, that's going to be really conflicting just because of the recovery and, like, the reflex, excuse me, to bounce you back where you need to. But, man, what the sharks am I looking at? I mean, this Penguin definitely knowing how to put on the pressure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I didn't, like, I was, while she was charging that on the platform, I didn't know if, like, that was a move like Carol thingy where you can just, like, fall through during. But it seemed you can fall through, like, while the attack's coming out?
Yes.
I don't know.
So you can't fall through. No, you can, but you can kind of angle and move your way a little bit, but you can't fall through the stage. You just kind of land on the platform, but maybe he slid off. I'd have to see that clip once again, but there's no way.
Maybe.
What a reflect, too. And I feel like he's not catching it, because we have to also consider that if pressed A or B, I don't remember which one. If whichever one is coming out, he can actually catch the Gordo back and actually throw it back at Pit. So he's got to be a little bit careful. I mean, Zerc doing an amazing job at, yes, pushing away and getting those Gordos out of place. But, man, when you're going to see, I'm going to say Ursalune.
We can call her Rebecca.
Sorry?
We can call her Rebecca.
Rebecca? Okay, great. Rebecca, perfect. I'm so excited that we could do that. Perfect. So if we see Rebecca kind of start to catch these Gordos back and push it, it's going to do like two times the damage.
Yeah, that's something she's done like a couple of times already.
Yeah.
Interesting. My God, okay, that was ballsy.
Yeah. And believe it or not, it actually does not have a lot of end lag at all, right? You usually see down tilt coming out after DDD does that.
Really?
Yeah, a lot. You'll go ahead and see a forward smash, and then it does so much shield pressure that you're able to down tilt after. Not safe, obviously, but it barely
scary.
has any end lag.
It's like those like fake safe. It's
fake safe.
You get the feeling it's a lot less safe than it actually is, so you're trying to go for something that's not going to work.
Right.
It's in the end kind of more dangerous than just something that's just entirely safe.
Right.
Like you're not even going to try to punish it.
That's it. Okay, down throw fair, not going to do it. Great DI coming in from Rebecca. Oh, I love it. Yes, that's not I know that Zerc wanted to cross up, but that big body made it so hard for Zerc to get behind her. Okay, whoa. Got the Gordos out. Yeah, that fair. You know, you're going to hit me with a sword. I'm going to hit you with a hammer even harder.
I just realized I did not see those second stocks go away. We're last stock right now.
Yeah, last stock. I mean, these guys, man.
I just missed it.
We talk about how, like, oh, honey. Oh, what an answer.
Really good patience right there from Zerc, because that's something you have to do against DDD at ledge, because that's the one thing DDD does best by far. It's the ledge trap, but now you're at ledge. But
wait a minute, you're fat.
Yeah. Big old penguin.
That's it. Like, talk about that. Okay, wow, what a call out. Can you?
Very good call out there. Yep.
Like,
Zerc said you're going to jump.
Yeah, in what brain did you say, like, I should jump? You know what I mean? Like, what a call out. Zerc, fantastic job.
I mean, what is DDD going to do on the ground?
I mean, I feel like Rebecca has just done such an amazing job at sharking the entire game with the hammers, the falling up airs, and just going in and out, weaving in and out, putting it the Gordos. So, like, Zerc in general, I mean, Pit wants to approach by the air.
Yeah.
So that's where those strong suits are. I feel like Rebecca had such a great momentum, and then just the one time was like, I'm going to jump now. It was like a panic option. But Zerc found it. I mean, there's always the spot dodge, the roll, the grab, the attack, something like that. But no, he caught on so quick that Rebecca's going to jump.
Yeah. And it worked.
Oh, yeah. I got him that game, and that's why he's here. All right. We got small battlefield. I like this stage coming out for Rebecca. I think that this stage is a phenomenal one to do against Pit, and especially as DDD, you want to stay underneath those platforms, use a lot of Gordos underneath, in and out, get to where you need to, control that center. It's much easier on this stage, but we'll see how it plays out as you see Rebecca continuing, you see Zerc continuing to just carry out and make even more damage.
Zerc, it's funny, I had like the angle to see him while during the multi-jab, he just like stretched his arms since he didn't need both of his ends on the controller, and I found that pretty funny. Just you take the time you can. Really interesting to go for the back right there. Not a true combo, but if it hit, that would have been it.
Right.
Pretty sure at 67, that's just gonna take the stock right there. You gotta remember those heavies. They have that name for a reason.
Yeah, just a little bit. There's that down tilt again. That great burst option that DDD does possess. An inhale, get off, get back off stage, let me have control, and that's an edge guard situation for Rebecca. I love it! Oh my gosh, there, yeah, yo, you tried to reflect, I'm gonna bounce it back at you.
Also she dropped.
She did.
So
She did.
All we said earlier.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
All right.
I actually didn't even recognize that that happened. I was so focused on this giant hammer that I completely didn't see it, so that's amazing.
I'm like, ooh, giant hammer.
Yeah, we were like, wow, it's charging. Ooh. It's so cool how, like, one hit of anything could just bounce back the Gordo. But, like, imagine if it wasn't, how top tier this character would be.
Oh, my God. No, I don't want to think about it.
No. Now, definitely an unsafe Gordo in that position, especially when you're right next to someone who has the reflect and who has been doing it the entire time.
Oh, yeah. Something we've seen a lot in the beginning of the first game that Rebecca stopped doing since is just throwing out those inhales, which of course she did just now.
Right.
But like just like across the stage, I think trying to read like an arrow and trying to throw it back, but probably just realized it just wasn't that worth.
Right.
And that Gordo's just chilling down there.
Yeah, just chilling. You know, it takes about 3 seconds for it to really go away if it's not bouncing around. What a parry. Not going to get anything out of it because parrying in this game is quite something. Wanted to get the grab, but did not buffer the run afterwards. Okay, back on ledge. Here we go. Finds the thing. Yes, that's a big hit. The one where he really throws his whole body before the Gordo actually releases. Actually 2 hits. Yo, man, I'ma punch you in the mouth, says Zerc. Rebecca's out, losing that stock, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Right? No way.
What is that move?
It's definitely something, but what is that? That's the answer to the move, apparently.
There it is.
What a down air from
Protects
Rebecca.
you sideways, but from above.
Yep. Here we go. Back on. Again, you're jumping. No problem. Catch this Gordo, though. We find our way back.
Once again, 2 characters, like last said, that are just going to fight in the air.
Right.
Except we have one a little bit less graceful character and one absolutely not graceful character at doing it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I feel like Zerc has to work so hard to, like, just make the damage and get the KOs, but on the other side, right, we haven't been seeing... Look, there it is. That's the catch that we wanted to see, but that's the first time. But it was such a weird angle that it wasn't going to do any benefit there, right? But
just to say, hey, look, I got it.
Yeah, like, just to let you know I could catch it. Just to warn you, Zerc. Yee! That was an awkward position.
Black Twins out at 9th, losing to MNF, Game 5.
Black Twins out at 9th place. I don't think he's ever not placed top 8 in Montreal, so this is like crazy. It is what it is. It happens.
Source probably popping off.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. So congratulations to MNF. That's like such a big win for sure.
I'm really glad because I really hoped I was going to get to commentate one of his sets. He's such a pleasure to watch.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's MNF. It's magic every single time, right? Yeah. It's shout out to Magic Boy. Anyway,
and we got distracted. We're seeing a Steve.
Wait.
Zerc took
Rebecca
game 2.
ready. Rebecca's ready.
We're seeing a Steve.
You know what? I don't blame her.
Yeah.
This is the meta.
You gotta win.
You know, you hear that Blackstone's out at 9th, and you're like, bet, I'm going Steve. You know what? If that's possible, this is possible. Let's do it. I guess I feel like she's been playing really, really well. She just unfortunately, like, DDD, right?
Yeah.
I think when it comes down to it, on paper, when it comes to that matchup, it looks really, really bad. Now, Pitt doesn't do that bad, though, against Steve. So it's gonna...
I honestly have no clue, but the thing is that... But, yeah.
It's not bad at all. Any kind of sortie or a lot of range can really get through those blocks easier, could reflect the cart too. The setups are very much there. It makes things really, really, really difficult for Steve to really play the game. But it's Steve, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you are able to get your materials, get the right tools, and be the right neutral in patience, you could go ahead and snag those stocks and take that game.
For sure. Like, as much as you can say that, like, oh, but, like, they have this advantage over Steve. Steve has just so many things to just adapt over this.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The character is not someone just like, yeah, I picked the character to win, right? Like,
yeah.
This is a character that needs a lot of labbing and time really put into it. And they have losing matchups, so.
I love this. I love the, like, being able to, like, convert the just jumping Elytra, and if you get the little late hit, you can convert it to up smash. I love that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, the one thing, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that is one of the hardest things to tech in the game.
Was that techable?
It was techable, but it is extremely hard to tech. It's actually like where you tech normally, you have to tech like a bit earlier. It's really weird, like a buffer in a way.
Yeah.
But it goes so fast.
Yeah. Because I know that, like, in Smash 4, yeah, and anyway, if he teched it, she could have just have smashed.
She's gonna just front smash.
Yeah.
She actually already did it afterwards too, which is like,
Yeah.
yay, you know.
That's just like a checkmate right there.
Yeah, for sure.
But because I was gonna say, I know that, like, in Smash 4, for example, if there was no, like, splash, it's untechable.
Yes.
So that's, like, the logic I was going for.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was so fast we didn't see it, and that's just the beauty of Steve's back throw in that position. It was the perfect angle for it to just kind of pop out and make things so hard for you. It kind of brings you back to like the Smash 4 days where teching had to be very specific, and that's the timing here. But where we're so used to in this game, you can basically mash the R button early and you'll tech no problem.
Yeah.
But not with that move. You go back to the old days for that one. Just for that one. Oh, you thought you got yourself some diamond. What a cross.
She did.
She did get it. Oh my gosh, I saw it in her pockets. I wasn't sure if she ended up getting it. Okay, Zerc, 224, 227, 231. It is racking up. And we're not seeing any hope here. Like, I'm scared, man. You got max rage on Steve.
Yeah,
like, this
but
makes
Rebecca
me feel cool.
completely out of materials, so...
Oh, we're back. we're so back.
We're so back.
Right, back here, back in the wall. Yes, see ya. I love that PS2, you know? I'm just going to go ahead and control it. All right, which finally, the dash attack going to take it. 57%. Actually, not too bad. Zerc still very much in this game.
Yeah, for, like, how late Zerc managed to get that kill, it's really not that bad to only... Like, 55%, it's fine, especially against Steve.
Yeah. I love the way Rebecca was just sitting in her cart, like, okay, I'm going to wait right here.
The arm stretch once again.
Yep. Oh my gosh, okay, breaking the shield. Now keep that in mind, even though the shield breaks, Pit kind of gets like invincible for like a certain amount of frames.
Yeah,
and then just
he's
respond.
plus on the break.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Ooh.
He can do it over and over and over again if he wants to. He'll always move backwards. Oh no!
Not this way.
Not the buffer. Okay,
Oh,
we're
that
back.
was that was a kind of missed the block placement right there.
Yeah.
Diamond on deck. Kind of impatient on the up smash there. Forgot that, hey, that spit, he can fly.
Yep. Okay, I feel like Rebecca definitely overthinking where the block placements are going, a little bit losing sidetrack as to like where it should be, how I should be responding. So I feel like she's had definitely very much confirms and just hasn't followed any.
Yeah.
So
I've just seen a diamond back here getting blocked by Pit down B, and I don't know what I should complain about.
Yeah.
I'm very conflicted.
Yeah, it's...
I kind of hate everything I just saw.
I know. Again, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, available now for $79.99, and it never goes on sale.
Yay!
Don't forget the DLC, $5.99 included. Don't forget tax with Quebec. Thank you. Hey, And you're still alive. Jesus, the longest match I've ever seen Steve on. Shit. Only on the second stock, too. 2 minutes left on the clock. And no more materials, and that was the opportunity. You got no materials, you got no pickaxe.
And just, Rebecca just put herself in jail right there.
Oh, yeah,
just
oh, yeah.
Between 2 blocks, like, well, I'm just going to mine, I guess.
Yeah, watch it, watch it. Yup, saw you dashing. If you're dashing, you can't shield. Okay, but we're back in the game. We got what we need, and I feel like the stock is going to be blown up at some point, soon.
Oh, for sure. There it is.
Wow. Oh, never mind. PS2.
You left Diamond back here.
PS2, man. I mean,
That's
no
crazy.
home runs here. Okay, we got a lot of resources now. This is what we needed. Okay, we're gonna go in. No, actually, again. Oh, I love that.
Interesting.
The drag down.
Yeah.
It was definitely a good opportunity. And look, you're still alive.
Oh, that's dumb. I didn't like that. You know, I think it's really that one thing that I don't like about this game.
Yeah.
Is consistency.
Yes, absolutely. It's the engine.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Like,
the stiffness, the
like,
the
oh,
way
I'm setting you a tech
interactions-
chase on the platform.
Right.
Oh, just kidding. I slipped off. Now I'm plus.
Yes, yes.
Like,
Yep, that's unfortunately the reality, and there you go, losing that
Really
opportunity.
good SDI
Here we
right
go.
there.
I love it, and finds the heavy
really
hits.
good patience here.
No,
Misses the anvil.
I feel like we just had the down air and does fine.
Forward air.
Again,
Oh
going
my
for these
God.
anvils, you don't need it, but
That's
finds
gonna
the back air. No, it
that's
is
not
not.
gonna be it.
Girl, back off stage.
Oh
Get
my
back.
God. 35 seconds on the clock.
35. I didn't even notice the time.
Yeah, Rebecca could just.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Woo!
I feel like the game didn't like that. I don't know if it was lag or just so many freeze frames.
Right.
But the game did not like that.
No,
And
no.
don't worry, game. I did not either.
Yeah, like, you want to come in my house? I got the chimney on, baby.
Oh, lordy.
Love me some s'mores.
So that's going to be game 3 to Steve.
Yeah, she's so back.
I mean, I sure hope it's like when you're so close with a character at the bottom of the tier list. If you go up 4 tiers, it's probably going to go pretty well.
Right. That's
Maybe you
like
lose the surprise effect of, hey, by the way, I'm a big penguin, but what I do works for some reason. You're like, what is going on?
Yeah, that's it. Like, if you've learned the matchup, it's no longer the matchup check that you lose to, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then you start playing the characters you're used to, like Steve, and you now have to switch your mindset to be like, I gotta go back to normal.
Yeah.
And that could be pretty scary.
Especially with, like, in characters that matchup check, once you know the matchup, you can't be surprised anymore. In characters like, well, in good characters, you can know the matchup all you want. Back air still going to kill you at 75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the magic of Super Smash Bros, right? It's for everyone. And there it is, speaking of everyone, I love the pink and blue, by the way, on this pit. I love this dude. I like the switch to pit instead of dark pit.
Yep.
So these side specials that have been constantly hitting Rebecca is going to send upwards instead of the sideways. And those arrows are going to have a lot more mobility, so I think it's going to be a lot easier to go ahead and hit someone like Steve, who really puts himself in a very hard spot to hit.
Absolutely. I really like the little combos going on there with the no impact lens. It's always something I like to see.
Okay. Again, walling out. I love the way Rebecca's playing this. I think, like, this is the way to go. You just get
absolutely.
that lead. Force Pit has always been a character that, yes, great
Those arrows
options.
are not
but
gonna hit.
Yeah, and it's just like, Pit can't really approach safely, you know what I mean? So it's just like, all right, I'm just going to drain you, that stamina, and I'm going to get comfortable, especially leaving small battlefield open. I feel like, personally, this is one of Steve's best, so it just,
Yeah.
yeah, it makes things a little bit harder. Okay. Rebecca finds the down smash, but on the opposite end. So running, I love the way Steve just tries his best to run. He's so slow.
It looks even dumber on the Ender. I don't know why Enderman is skin.
Right.
I don't get it. Because he looks so small.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to be that small.
No, he is not.
That's why it looks. I don't know how.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm very surprised we didn't see the forward throw there. Maybe a little bit of a misinput,
Yeah,
but throw him off stage. You know, he had no more jumps.
And I don't know if I never know, but I'm pretty sure forward throw kills at some point. Maybe not that early.
Right.
But
There it is. That's going to do it. And finally, she went for it, right? I feel like she's always been hesitating, but people don't understand how long you're actually in that.
Oh, yeah.
Especially at high percent. Like, it doesn't matter what you're mashing, you are in
But
there.
I also feel like that situation is better for you to not mash because the kill is going to come much more consistently on the stage and off stage.
Right.
Like in that situation, I also just don't mash and I just go very low and I come back naturally.
Yes, yes. Okay, here we go. Yes, drop down, back air for sure. That's going to be that. And now you got your lot of resources. Very different from the past few games we've been seeing, Chad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't like this. It's a lot of material, a lot to work with. Even though you got the 147, if you don't take that damage now, or that stock, excuse me, you're going to start seeing some problems. The damage is going to go up really, really quick. Okay, glide back. I love that.
Oh, wait, because the material Steve is getting on this stage is a lot.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
A lot less iron and a lot more everything else.
Yeah.
So, Rebecca just able to just build around and do whatever she wants.
For
and
sure.
I'm going to recycle a joke and just fix the housing crisis as much as you want.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Especially Montreal. Thank you so much. This is a charity stream, guys. Go ahead and donate.
So, I'm gonna link my charity. Yes, of course, prioritize, but I'll link my PayPal.
Yeah, you know, we can all use it here in Montreal.
Come on.
All right, back onto the stage here. Neutral setting up. Nice. Oh my, love that. The buffer two and the turnaround front smash.
I love front
TNT?
smash. Yep.
Like it. I like it. I like the patience from Zerc.
And I like the charging F smash in the shadows.
Yes.
Like you're not seeing anything. There's an explosion. Hello, I'm here. And I'm gonna swing at your face.
See you later. Exactly. Like people tend to just focus on that, and then that forward smash
that would have
breaks
been
the
an
shield.
up smash.
Oh yeah, it just unfortunately missed that timing. But Zerc's looking to see another light of day.
We're out of mats. We're out of tools. Like we need something.
Yeah, something's gotta happen. Okay. And
but
oh no!
Probably doesn't want to waste a diamond this late on this stop, but now that it's coming out.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're gonna get what you need. Diamond is out, and we're back to crafting. Okay. Move it in. Yeah, finds what you need, and go low. Yeah, you are fine. No! Oh!
You're fine. You're fine.
Wow, you forget how big the magnetic hand is on Steve, and you're
and
like,
also just like that really weird angle of Elytra where you get just that little bit of height.
Right.
So you come back from pretty much anywhere.
Okay. Make those mine, baby. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta get away, get away, get away, get away. All right. And
my God.
I love that. The movement, now you got so much math, so your movement, the mobility, is so much better on the side of Rebecca. Zerc playing so patient, just going with the arrows. Even if they don't do much to the blocks, he's doing it to threaten Rebecca,
It's like,
right?
hey, dude, don't forget, I'm here.
Yeah. It's
I'm
like,
watching.
Yeah, like I am damaging this, and eventually this will go down, and I will be able to get what I need. That was, I did not like that.
I did not like that. I did not like the two unpunishable up airs into the shield poke back air. I did not like that.
No.
You know
but that arrow.
I'm commentating enough today. I think I've earned my right to complain sometimes about the game.
You can do whatever you want, honey.
Hell
I get it. I get it. Okay, hits hard. That was the cards. One more hit will do it. You got yourself a fresh diamond on the block. Okay. Zerc. Not giving up, though. I mean, this guy is so smart. You know, he gets one thing in. It's not like he gets 10%. You know, he gets a lot. But he's got to hold on and play just a little bit better on this ledge. Does find his way in and finds himself in a little roly-poly. But that, I like how, you just DI'd out. Get me out of here.
What am I looking at?
This is Smash. Ultimate.
I don't like it.
I know.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. So we are at a game 5 situation, man. I feel like Zerc has to adapt, man. Like this is, I feel like the way Rebecca's playing as Steve is a very bread and butter Steve when it comes to the block setup.
Yeah.
And you gotta have knowledge. It's so like she's doing it so consistently, and Zerc's gotta have that knowledge down. I mean, like at this point in the meta, you gotta be able to call out this kind of secondary that is going to back up somebody, right? That's
like just as much as you had to do something about the bucket cloud.
Right,
then,
right.
Like
yeah.
it's
the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's like, yeah, it's Steve. Yeah, it's very good, but like. It's not, like, in this case, we can say safely, it's not a main, so it's... It's, you have to be able to deal with
the secondary. Like, at this point in the meta, everybody can play Steve to some degree, and you have to be ready for it. It's just such a big part of the meta right now.
So, Zerc is going to have to adapt, and you're also going to have to adapt to the fact that you're going to be alone for a bit, because I'm...
Your turn! Yay! Oh my god, guys. Chad left. Let's talk shit about him. Here we go, guys.
That's not very nice.
I know. It's okay. We're on a game 5 here, Hollow Bastion. I love it. Already Rebecca setting up in the center to let you know that you can't come here. This is my stage. I need to be, you need to respect my house and earn your right if you want to come over to play. But Zerc finds the back door open and gets himself in, gets some damage, and gets out. Here we go, neutral. I love that. The spacing to bait some kind of swing, but unfortunately just did not hold on. We have to keep in mind that Steve can swing, but swing one more time before that landing. Now gold out maybe 3 times, so just adjusting to all of these different hitboxes is going to be key here. 107, 119, not gets the spike, doesn't find the up smash, reacted just a little bit too late. But Zerc has another chance to bring it back into the game, finds the forward smash, but does he get hit by the strongest hit possible from that cart. Second stock, Zerc is down by a lot, but definitely not out. Just got to see a little bit more of those disjoints coming into play. That's what we see going in all 4, though. Off stage, losing that, and now we're back into that neutral. The wall is up. We're having a hard time already getting back in. Back air. Okay, get out of my house. Respect me. That's what I'm saying, man. It's what I'm saying. Go, set it up once again. Like, I feel like Zerc's just having such a hard time. Like, how do I get in? But there's not enough bait punish. I feel like he's not playing in that burst range that kind of threatens Steve. And that's why we're seeing this result, guys, on Hollow Bastion here on the final game of this amazing set, I might add. A reverse 3-0 this would be from the Steve. Okay, another anvil. Lots and lots and lots of iron. So you're gonna see a lot more anvil coming in. Look at that, so much on block, and that's the beauty of Hollow Bastion for this character. You always gotta kind of really do your research as to your character specifically. Which material does your character struggle with most? And it looks like here, I mean, Zerc this is the first time we're seeing such a dominant loss when it comes down to against the Steve specifically against Dark Pit. Okay, going in this time, did not hesitate, but does find the up special living here. Okay. Rebecca gets another hit. Here we go, controlling. And again, these anvils just coming in over and over, not doing anything. I feel like we're not having any walls set up. And that's just a chance for Zerc to be able to bring this back, but he's not able to really react to any of this. Okay, finds the foot. No response off stage, and even ends up losing that trade, the one that you don't want. You were down 2 stocks on this game 5. Hollow Bastion does find the forward smash, almost no. Great DI. Okay, back on stage here. Send it back. What a roll. Getting through. Rebecca looking to finish this, looking so clean, and ends up sitting on the opponent with a lovely 3 stock and a reverse 3-0. In the hands of Rebecca, the claps going in the crowd, that is definitely well earned. Console fell out of dock, which is very prominent on the Nintendo Switch plastic dock. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Looking good. That was the set. That was that, guys. And I believe that now the top 8 is basically decided. So, and it's a crazy one, man. Like, everything is just racking up over and over. The way that everything has been changing, it's insane. That was, yeah, it was definitely ugly, Brother Jay. I definitely agree with you. So it was something. It was something. And again, like, that's what you have to prepare for.